Some of our colors are getting a little ucky. So I've been making some progress here. So we need a brass metallic. I'm not the one so far away. What do we got here? That's gold. Bright gold. Light bronze. Copper. White gold. Metallic medium. Solid gold, platinum. Let's see if that one liven back up again. I don't know if it will. Gold. See if these old actually these Duncan Rhodes paints really aren't bad. What's this? Neutral flesh. I don't know why that's there. No notification. Let me guess. You did a sub, it didn't work. Seems like sub stuff. It's like it takes a day. I don't know what the hell it is. And not necessarily specifically anything other than when it's prime. When you use a prime sub. It's like prime subs are second class subs. I don't know. I don't know if these P3 paints are gonna come back to life. It's been so long since I used a metallic paint that I know I put mixing balls in here, but yeah, right. Like, if you can't, if you're giving away your free sub, then nobody cares. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, thanks, Twitch. Thanks. Thanks for making me feel appreciated. Well, it's kind of starting to. my god, did I get the mixing ball to break free? How is my anniversary? Which anniversary are you talking about? Or are you talking about 4th of July? Our holiday weekend. Holiday weekend went good. My birthday was last week. My birthday was on the 1st. Um, our anniversary is until the end of September. Twitch anniversary, I have no idea what the hell that was. Unless it pops up, I really, really don't know. Oh, yeah. Yep. I was all of a sudden I was thinking about that. I was like, you might think since we had our get those tattoos done. Perfectly fine, perfectly fine. Well, it's starting to kind of turn back into a color. I think the only problem with this one is that it works best when it's sprayed. Yep, the devil went down to Georgia. He's looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he's way behind. And he's looking to make a deal. Which is funny because we went in there and he's like, "Oh, you remember you had a gift certificate from however long ago it was that my wife wanted." And so basically we just walked in there, got our tattoos, and walked back out. We didn't have to pay nothing, which is great. I got my driveway carved out this weekend, which is good. I got a tree plant in the backyard. So I got to tell work that I took 2 yards of gravel, a wheelbarrow of mulch, and a tree. This morning I gotta empty that truck off. And it didn't take us all day, luckily, which was nice because sometimes a lot of that just takes too long. I've got to say, his Duncan Rhodes' paint line is actually pretty nice. Boy, they come in little tiny dinky ass bottles, though. Yeah, I just borrowed stuff from work. It makes it real easy when you can just borrow that stuff from work. On Friday, I already had the machines loaded up on the truck. All I had to do was take a couple pallets off, and then load up my materials. So I I think it took me like 45 minutes to get the truck loaded up and fueled up. Now this morning I gotta drive all the machines back up north again. But well, what's the chances that I'll be able to get anything out of this bottle? Probably slim to none. Well, let's try. No, it may have reconstituted for the most part. At least good enough to paint a couple of shells. No, I did it the proper way, Dead Sky. I asked him like on Thursday or Friday, and it was Wednesday or Thursday because I forgot we had a short week last week. But nope, I did it properly. I asked him. I did it the proper way. You ain't pulling one over on me. I see how it is. Now, I'm going to just mix these two paints together. And I'm going to have the runniest fucking paint of all time. Yeah, that's not going to work. Those paints might be too far gone. Well, the airbrush paint isn't too far gone. It's just the fact that what's with the Warhammer orc? Well, Dead Sky, you haven't been here in a while, so I will tell you. So the Warhammer orc is it's a practice piece because Jorge and I are going halvesies on an Armageddon box. So this is my test piece for painting orcs. This is my test piece for painting orcs. I had gotten this fig for doing golden piece for Golden Demon. It's not gonna be a Golden Demon piece. So that's what the Warhammer orc is for. And I'm getting the orc half of the box, and Jorge's taking the Space Marine side of the box. So unfortunately, right now he's I think he might have gotten the box, but he's had a busy weekend with the whole his cast iron pipes were all leaking and underneath his house, and yeah, it looks like a giant badger has taken up residence underneath his house. A giant badger. I wanted the orcs because the new orcs look cool, and I like orcs. And I decided I'm just going to use metallic paints on them. I'll do true metal metallics on it. Well, let's see if I get some paint on there. Well, a little bit. I don't know if it's full body, because it's, yeah. This one might be hardened into a slug in there. Yeah, it's like a turd inside there. I'm guessing bright gold must be brass. Maybe. It's not quite yellow enough. On to Undivided Chaos Marines. Painted lots of black. I like painting green, though. And realistically, a lot of the skin tone I was able to do in a fairly short order. I mean, I keep kind of fucking with it. Trying to figure out the best. It's my test piece. I'm trying to figure out a method um, that works best for it. But actually, you know what? I think I do like painting green because I've got a lot of fucking green shit sitting around here. Gold might be a tad better. Maybe. We'll see. Nope. This is, so my friend Scott, me and Jorge, we're going to, Scott has the Armageddon box, the full box. And I don't know, if I came up with the crazy idea, hey, why don't we all paint up like a force? Just as like a challenge, you know. Because, you know, I've been painting competition stuff for how long now? Everything's been competition stuff, so I decided, what the heck? Why not do something fun? They don't all have to be painted to the nines, which of course I'm going to overpaint and paint them to the nines, but whatever. Oh, and yesterday we went to a baseball game. But yeah, no, I'm not. I originally was going to paint this guy for a painting competition, or for Golden Demon, but then I decided, hey, you know what? I don't care. Let me one entering single figure 40K is like madness, you know. Went to a game when I came over to States. This was my first. That was my first thing to do. It's well, they've got around here. They've got county league, which is every little town will have like a. It's usually guys that are, I think, out of high school, so they're all in their 20s, and they're not going to be going pro or anything. But they kind of play. It's for fun, but kind of. It's not professional at all, but they all the towns, a lot of the towns will have a team. So like the town close to us is Maplewood, so they have the Maplewood Mets, and then they played the Institute Cubs um, yesterday. And Egg Harbor's got a team. Colberg has a team, I think. Bailey's Harbor has a team. Washington Island has a team. I don't know if Sister Bay has a team. Might not. Teams that get demoted. Well, it's probably like farm. So there's different tiers. So if it's like professional, they'll have, like there's the big major league teams, and then I think it's a AAA ball club that's like underneath, and that's like their minor league teams. And then like each professional team will have a minor league team, and then they also have other teams that are like different ranks below. And as a person plays in those specific, I guess you want to say, not leagues, but those different like circuits, um, they can get promoted up. Like, let's say they have a fielder that goes out, they'll bring, like, they get injured, they could bring someone up from the minor league team to the major league team for that. So it's not that they're really demoted. It's just like the best players are on the major league team, and then they get they can get promoted up. It's like I would say, I think it's like a talent based system, like, so they can keep working with the people that they think are good enough. So like if a lot of times, like if a team drafts you, you go to their minor league team first and you play in their minor league stuff before you ever get up to the major leagues. 'Cause that's where they teach you and gauge what you can do, etc., etc., etc. Oh, and they tend to do more like fan interaction stuff. The I want to say smaller the club is, like the minor league stuff is like they do a lot of stuff interaction with the fans. It's actually way more fun to go watch like a minor league team than it is a major league team. I mean, the major league teams are, it's fun, it's interesting, but they're not. There's a lot less. How do you say, profit driven in the minor league teams, because they are just a minor league ball club. Yeah, so like in Appleton here, this is Appleton is the minor league team for the Mariners, maybe. I mean, maybe it's switched hands and it's Milwaukee, but like the one in Appleton is the minor league. The Wisconsin Timber Rattlers is the minor league team for the Mariners. It's a minor league team for the Mariners. So, like, if someone's doing really well, they could bring someone up from that team, and then they go to the Major League Ball Club, and then like when that other their star player heals up and gets better, well then the other guy goes back down to minor league team. I mean, I guess unless he's really doing well, then they might keep him. But so then a lot of the times the guys just hope that when they get brought up from the minor league team, that they do well enough that they want to keep them up there. Did you get a brat launched at you from an air gun? Because at the Timber Rattler games, that's what they do. Is they had a brat cannon. Well, I mean, probably a lot of them will be hot dog cannons, but they ride around in the field with a golf cart with an air cannon on it, and they fucking launch food at people in the stands. Well, if you can call a hot dog food. sure football clubs and stuff over in the UK don't do that much just because there's so many people there. I guess. I don't know. Maybe they do. To be honest, I've never watched a full soccer game or a football game like that because I get bored. Baseball is fun to watch in person, but not on TV. The game we watched yesterday was a fucking blowout. The, the Maplewood Mets, which would be our local team, they fucking just smoked the other team. It was 16-0. They used the 10-run rule in the eighth for the game to be over. Sometimes hooligans and these overpaid players. Hey, it's just like all professional sports all over the world. Overpaid people that are dumb. I don't feel like I got any painting done on this thing at all. I spent half the morning fucking shaking up paint, so I guess. Overpaid football players. And then I mess that up, get paint on the wrong spot. Okay. I should really. Oh, it's an orc. They gotta have adornments, right? Okay, and then yes, maybe what I should do is probably paint this in with a lighter color so that I can go over it with purple again, and then it'll be a little bit brighter. Maybe that's what I do. Right, 10 to the hour. That means I probably should be starting to get ready for work, right? It's always hard to go back to work after a long weekend. You get a little taste of freedom, and you're just like, fuck, I don't want to go back there. I just want to do stuff I want to do, damn it. You know what I mean, bird? into the hour. Well, my on the 10th, which is Friday, Thursday or Friday, whatever day the 10th happens to be this week. Today's the 6th. Why does it feel like it should be later? Well, so Friday is when we learn about the Ericsson competition and how that went. So, yeah. Kind of, I'm just hoping to get a. All I care about is getting a $50 gift card for the one paint or one supplier so that I can get another set of. Another set of these velvet paints or whatever you want to call them. Do I have a little bit of blue here? Yeah, I do. Actually, tiny drop of blue. I've never used this one before. And it shows. Just enough blue there to There we go. Why can't I just stop? painting and get ready for work. Because I'd rather really just be painting. Okay, well, we got a little more painted on them. Not a lot, but we got a little bit more painted on them. Some of the dibs and the do's and the dabs. So. Take care. Have a wonderful day. And we'll see you on the morrow. He's looking wog. The sneakiest of the walks. Wog. Ciao, brother.